Are you sick and tired of your dog jumping up? Is your dog jumping up driving you insane? Maybe your dog's jumping all over your guests and you find yourself shouting at your dog, "Stop it, Lucky, get down, enough." Maybe you have to shut your dog in another room in hopes it's going to calm down. What if I told you jumping up is very simple to fix?
Yeah, boy.
In this video, we're going to cover jumping up at you, the owner, and jumping up at guests or people. We're going to start with how to stop the dog jumping up at you. This is very, very straightforward. We are the key to what our dog gets. Most dogs jump up because of excitement. "Hello baby, how you doing?" The dog can't contain itself, it jumps up. We then teach the dog this is okay because we stroke the dog and then we push the dog down. Remember, a dog isn't opportunistic. It's always going to do what is in its best interest. So if there's a chance it's going to get the positive attention it's looking for by jumping up, guess what it's going to do? That's right, it's going to jump up. So we want to make sure the dog is on a lead inside the house. A grab handle lead, an indoor training lead, your dog's walking lead, it doesn't matter. Just some form of lead that you can grab hold of. The reason you want to do this is simple. If the dog jumps up at you, you can grab hold of that lead, you can say no, and you can get the dog down. You want to make sure in the beginning that you are rewarding your dog when all four paws are on the floor. Think sit stroke. Think calmness. Think massage. By doing this, you are going to teach your dog that it has to behave a certain way, the way we like, to get attention. When your dog comes over to you, before it has an opportunity to jump up, ask it to sit. When it sits, very calmly give it a massage. Ear stroke, something simple like that. If it jumps up, grab that lead, no. Carry on with what you're doing. If the dog approaches you, sit, stroke. You want to drum into the dog that all four paws on the floor, get it what it wants. Remember, a massage is calming as well. If we go, "Hello, how you doing?" What's going to happen? It's going to jump up. When you come in from being at the shops, being at work, walk in and ignore your dog. Most dogs jump up as soon as you come in the house because they're so used to being greeted. So they're naturally going to jump all over you in excitement to get that. So you're going to come straight in, you're going to make no eye contact with your dog, you're not going to talk to your dog, you're going to greet the people in your house, whether that's your partner, whether that's your children. And if you live by yourself, I apologize, it's going to suck, but remember, this isn't forever. Just come in, ignore the dog, put the kettle on, unload your bags, whatever it is you have to do. When the dog is calm, call your dog over to you, give it calm massage, ask it to sit if necessary. To teach it, that's what gets it attention. Remember, by doing this, your dog's quickly going to go, "Oh, calmness. If I'm calm, I get attention." So what might take long today will take less and less if you're consistent. And before you know it, you'll be able to come straight in, greet your dog, and give it a fuss without it jumping up. So don't worry, you won't have to ignore your dog forever. Now, if your dog is really, really bad, you might want to consider crating your dog when you leave and not letting your dog out the crate until it's calm. Calmness gets them what they're looking for. This is what we want to teach the dog. Let's talk jumping up at guests. Again, you're going to use an indoor lead. It is nice and simple. When that doorbell goes, that is the first trigger for your dog that somebody is here. The sound of the doorbell for most dogs mean, let's go fucking mental. This is the time when you start to go mental with your dog as well. "Enough, enough, stop it, come here, wait," and you're grabbing the dog by the collar and you're trying to pull the dog back or you're trying to shove the dog in another room. Let's desensitize our dog to the doorbell. Nice and straightforward. Have your dog on a lead, play that, hello horsey, play that doorbell sound, either through your phone or get another member of your household to set off that doorbell, or get a doorbell that's remote activated. Just do something to set off that doorbell. Let your dog go running to the door. We don't mind this, guys. Yeah. Casually get up, walk to the door, pick up your dog's lead, shorten up that lead a little bit, stand between the dog and the door, wait for your dog to stop barking, ask your dog to sit. When your dog's calm, open the door. What we are doing here is teaching the dog how to behave when that doorbell goes off. You don't want to wait until someone knocks on your door to practice this. Get those reps in now. Once your dog understands what to do when the doorbell goes, all we do is repeat that. All we do is repeat that. And when the guest comes in, we explain to them, please don't touch my dog, don't talk to my dog, don't hold your hand out for my dog to sniff, act as if my dog doesn't exist. You've got hold of your dog's lead, because we've practiced this. When your dog is calm, it can then go over to the person, but you're still holding the lead. Remember, calmness gets the dog what it wants. That's what we're teaching the dog. So this becomes a default behavior. When it goes over to your guests, they are still to be following these rules. No interacting with the dog. Dogs are nose, eyes, ears, guys. This is how they see the world. So we want the dog to start sniffing. When we talk to the dog, hello, it creates the ears and creates excitement. So we want the dog to use its nose. So when we lead it over for the calmness, we're going to hold that lead. If the dog goes to jump up, nope, we're going to pop on that lead, we're going to bring the dog right back. When the dog's calm, we're going to lead it over to the person again. We want that nose engaged. We want the dog to sniff that person and bring back that natural way a dog should greet. When the dog's finished sniffing, then the guest can interact with the dog. Calmly, massage like, ears, bum scratch, underneath the chin. Calm, less words. By doing this, by having the lead, by teaching your dog to wait until it's calm, until it can say hello to a person, you are teaching your dog what we want it to do, and we are maintaining control. If you're out on the streets and you bump into someone and they want to say hello to your dog, have your dog in a sit, slightly behind you, and again, wait until your dog is calm. When the dog is calm, let it go over and make sure it's greeting the same way it would if somebody come in your house. Indoor leads, guys, are an absolute game changer. They allow you to easily get the dog back to you, easily interrupt the jumping up. Remember, your dog only jumps up because of excitement and because it's been rewarded for it. Your guests aren't normally going to tell your dog no. That's not on your guest to discipline your dog or to stop your dog. That's on you. So you set the tone. Most dogs jump up because that is what is normal for them because of what we've allowed them to do. So we want to teach them how to behave. A couple of takeaways. Indoor lead is your friend. Sit, stroke. Drum that into your dog, it will become second nature. Instead of talking all high-pitched, less words, more calmness, and massage-type affection. Remember, that lead is there to interrupt. Talking of that indoor training lead, if your dog is left unsupervised, it should not be on a lead. If you go to work and your dog jumps up, you're better off putting it in the crate so it doesn't have that lead on it, but attaching that lead before it comes out the crate. Never leave a lead and collar on your dog when it's unsupervised, just in case the worst should happen. As always, guys, if you like this video, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, share this and subscribe. It might not mean like a lot to you, but it means everything to us and it helps us grow the channel. If you are struggling with your dog, don't forget, download the Southend dog training app. Access to a trainer 24/7, access to all of our tutorials where the things I'm talking about you can actually see put into practice with real dogs, real people, and see how we work through those issues. If you've got a reactive dog, we have tons of full-length reactivity videos. If you've got a puppy, we've got puppy training videos. Download the Southend dog training app if you are struggling with your dog. Thanks, guys.
I'm recording that. Give me the money shot, Daddy.
Lips. Right, jumping up.